Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and I go by that on Instagram at Rochelle.Handmade.Designs. You can also follow me or stay connected with me on my Facebook page at Rochelle.Handmade.Designs. You can also follow me here on YouTube and turn on that notification bell so you are notified every time I am uploading a new video. You can also follow me in one of my Facebook groups linked here, here, and here. So follow me on any of my social media handles. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now today's video is talking about that summer skirt series. In this series, we are sewing 10 skirts between the time frame of May 1st and June 19th. So let's get right on into the new video. So the skirt series, we are sewing 10 different skirts. So what is a skirt? A skirt is one piece of garment that can transform your look instantly. Skirt has the power to change the vibe of your outfit to reflect your mood, whether good or bad or indifferent. There are so many types of skirts, which I'll get to in a second, but there are so many and at least one for every body's type as well as occasion. Now, like I said, this challenge will run from May 1st to June 19th. This is a fast-paced challenge where each skirt will be about 5 days before moving on to the next skirt. So work at your own pace and just make sure that you have all skirts shown by June 19th if you like to participate. So these are the skirts that I have came up with. A flared skirt, a broomstick skirt, a mini skirt, a pleated skirt, a maxi skirt, a short A-line skirt, a long A-line skirt, a long skirt, a gored skirt, and a wrap skirt. Now first, starting off with that flared skirt, which will run from May 1st to May 5th. A flared skirt is similar to an A-line skirt, except it's short and flares out a lot more than your regular A-line skirt. There's many pairing options you could do. Now for me, I think my go-to is always a fitted top with these type of skirts. Now there are so many options you could use for patterns for the flared skirt. One option that I have selected is Butterick 4686. However, you do not have to use that pattern. You could come up with one of the patterns on your own. You definitely can choose any pattern that you choose. The next skirt is the broomstick skirt, which will run from May 6th to May 10th. A broomstick skirt is a hit from the 70s and 80s. They are more of your boho, bohemian, hippie type vibe. Think of the Bohemian Adventure. And one thing that you can do is pair this with a bodysuit, which will look amazing on anyone, any shape or any form. One pattern that I decided to give as an example would be McCall 7604. As well, I think this pattern converts to McCall's 8044 as well, which is the new one that they just released. The next skirt is a mini skirt. This runs from May 11th through May 15th. A mini skirt is a skirt that stops halfway down your thighs and is straight cut. It seams mostly in leather or denim fabric. However, you can use whatever fabric that you decide to choose. One way I like to wear mine is with a graphic tee or a sweater, but you could pair it with anything that you have, even a classic button-down shirt. A pattern option that I chose is New Look 6290, but you could choose whatever pattern you decide to choose. Another skirt would be the pleated skirt, which runs from May 16th to May 20th. A pleated skirt is a skirt where the fabric around the waist is gathered and pleats are created and sewn. One way that you can style this is with a fitted knit top, or you can style it once again with a graphic tee. An example of a pleated skirt would be McCall 7253 would be an example of it, but once again, you could use whatever pattern of your choosing. The next skirt would be a maxi skirt, which runs from May 21st to May 25th. A maxi skirt is a skirt that is long and low-waisted. It's worn below your belly button and go past your shin. It's great for tall women and for summer. Now, one pattern option that I have done so many times, and it is a staple, it's amazing. It's Montoya Mayo's Toya flat front elastic back skirt, which I will go ahead and put in the link in the description box below if you are wanting to do this skirt. I'm not sure exactly how much the cost was. I believe when I purchased it, it was $12, But go ahead and show Montoya Mayo some support, and go ahead and purchase that Toya flat front elastic back skirt. You will be thanking me later. The next skirt will be a short A-line skirt that runs from May 26th to the 30th. An A-line skirt is more of a party skirt. It is normally knee length and can be made shorter. It's most sought after skirt options. You know, most people like to make this type of skirt, which is the A-line skirt. It is basic, and basically it's a lot of things that you could do with the A-line skirt. It's mostly worn by a lot of middle-aged women in between the ages of 25 to 50. The waistline remains straight, but the hemline broadens a little as it moves down, and you could pair any top with it. You could either self-draft an A-line skirt, or you could use any pattern that you choose for your A-line skirt. The next one is the long A-line skirt. Now, when I say a long A-line skirt, this one is something that goes all the way down to pretty much your ankle, kind of like a maxi length, but a little bit past your chin. The waistline remains straight, but the hemline broadens as it moves down your leg. The only options that I chose was Butterick 6249 for this one. You can always self-draft it as well and lengthen it as well. The next one is the long skirt, which runs from June 5th to June 9th. A long skirt is a skirt that is long and low-waisted. It goes down to your ankles. It's not narrow or straight cut like a maxi skirt. This one is also great for tall women and great for summer. One option you can do is definitely pair it with a button-down shirt, which is probably what I will be doing for this. I'm not sure yet. One pattern option that I chose was Butterick 5757 for this long skirt. The next one is a Gored skirt and gorged skirt. It runs from June 10th to June 14th. A gorged skirt is a type of A-line skirt with many different triangular panels. So it has panels in order to create the skirt. It has a softer fit around the hip and create a loose flowing bell shape at the hem as well. One pairing option that I would do, styling option I should say, is I would probably wear this with a t-shirt or a nice fitted knit top for myself. A pattern that I chose was Simplicity 8923, and I know Brittany J. Jones did a tutorial for this if you signed up for her newsletter. So this is why I chose this skirt. And the last skirt for this summer skirt series is the wrap skirt. It runs from June 15th to June 19th. A wrap skirt has no elastic around the waistband. It's similar to a sarong or sarongs. I always get that word screwed up, but you get what I'm saying. Now, with a wrap skirt, it wraps around your body and ties on one side. It's great in the summertime. A lot of people make wrap skirts during this time as well as springtime as well. You can pair it with any top. A pattern option that I chose was Simplicity 1069 for this one, and I believe Brittany J. Jones have a wrap skirt, maybe the same pattern if I do remember correctly, for the wrap skirt. So that's all the skirts in this summer skirt series, and I hope you join in. Well, there you have it. That's all the skirts that I plan on sewing for the summer skirt series. I hope you join in. So like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep sewing.